my intro, right? Better not laugh.
Nigga, I'm good. Dude, it's so funny seeing you in your YouTube mode. What's going on, guys? You're just real serious, bro.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mondo back at it with another video. And as I told y'all before, I wanted to shoot the podcast episode. It's gonna be episode 1, clearly. This is my cousin, the one that I told y'all that have moved in with me. My roommate now. He's been living here for about a month?
Yeah.
Do you have the exact date or not?
No. It was a Thursday.
You said Thursday, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, he's my roommate. This is the first episode to the podcast. I do have another guest in mind that I want to bring on for my next video. I need to reach out to him. I had already spoke to him before. He said he was kind of down to do it. So we'll see when that one gets started. But anyways, yeah, this is just going to be a podcast. We're going to sit, talk, chat with y'all, go over different discussions, whatever I come up with in my head, like off the top of my head. I'll just tell him and we'll get some. We'll see the way he thinks and the way I think, because he's a little bit younger than I am. How old are you? 18, yeah, he's 18. Make sure you speak loud enough for the camera, pussy.
No. 18.
Alright, he said 18. I'm 22, about to be 23 in like a day or so. So that's 5 years. But anyways, I was gonna ask him a question, but I already see him getting ready to drink
No,
water.
what?
I was gonna ask you, how has life been since you moved in, like on your own? Because this is the first time he's moving out on his own.
It was crazy. It's crazy. It was all done in a day. The whole thought and all of my stuff being moved was the whole day.
Facts.
Nah, it was an afternoon, bro. It was just from like, what, 6 maybe?
Something like that. Like it was like really fast. Like the day of, I told him like, hey, you should move in with me. Like I was like, ask for permission.
Yeah, but I just told my mom, like, hey, I'm gonna move out. She's like, okay, you sure? I was like, yeah. Like, okay.
You know,
So
because
that.
at this point he was already 18. So they really couldn't tell him anything, like hold him there if you really wanted, like if they really wanted him to stay there. They really can't. Because I moved out at 17. So I moved out at 17 and I like kind of have been on my own like since then. And he stayed at his parents' house. Like, well, he just turned 18 obviously. But so it's like a new experience for him, I would say.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Like, how has life changed for you since you moved out?
I would say drastically. Drastically, it's changed. Like everything. I don't know. It's more adult-like, which is I don't know. I don't care. I knew I'm gonna be an adult eventually. Just might as well.
But move out, start the process.
Yeah.
And I told him like, bro, just move in with me. Like it's gonna change completely. Cause like, when you guys know that when you move out on your own, as a like growing up, like you know you hit 18 or whatever, 19, whenever you move out the house at a young age, for the very first time, life changes. Like you don't have to ask for permission to go anywhere. Like you just do it. You can sleep at whatever time, wake up at any time. Your parents are not there like trying to wake you up to start cleaning or whatever. Because straight up, in a lot of Mexican households, they wake you up to start cleaning anywhere you're at. Like I remember we would be at my grandma's house sleeping over, right? Because we wanted to get out of chores. And then in the morning on Sunday, she would make us get up early as fuck and go outside. Go sweep the driveway or like take out fucking weeds with your hands. Like it was crazy. Like so here now, like I don't wake him up. Hey, wake up! Like you gotta wash the dishes or nothing. Like it's just him.
Yeah. Crazy. It's crazy, dude. I don't know.
So, what else? Like, what other aspect would you say has changed? Like, about?
Honestly, not much. Because I would still stay up at my parents' house. And I just do what I did at my parents' house. Like, whatever I was doing is what I was doing before. I mean, it really didn't change. Just now I have my own place where I won't get bothered for me doing what I do. Because, I already graduated, so I was just staying up. They didn't care as long as I did what I had to do before they got home. I'll wake up whatever time. And it was just that. So, but now I can just sleep in whenever. But, yeah.
No, there's that perspective. And so we're just going to get into some topics, like whatever comes up to our heads or whatever. Like, feel free to interrupt, like if you have a thought on what you want to talk about, or like a topic. So this next topic that we're going to get into, we have spoke about it like very recently, right? Because it popped up into our head, and it's about what if we send like all the child rapists and pedophiles to do gladiator shit, like put them in a ring or like an arena, and they have to kill each other. And the last one that wins just gets to survive. They still lock him up, but he has like a little bit of freedom in jail or whatever. Like
something, but no. It was he wins. He just keeps fighting and keeps going until like there's a new one.
Yeah, like
there's gonna be constant fights.
Yeah, like the winner of those fights doesn't get to go out and free in the public. Like they're forever for life fighting, like until they die. Pretty much, like they pretty much just survive
as long as they can.
Yeah, like that's a crazy concept, because we were talking about how it's kind of like nowadays with UFC fighters, like if y'all are big into UFC or like kind of even like boxing, people just enjoy watching other people fuck shit like other people up, like fucking knockouts or choking them out. Like people are cheering them on, so like you can imagine the adrenaline going to the fighters when
people
they hear
killing each other. Well, I mean, that's what happened. They will kill each other, bro.
Well, in the arena, but I'm talking about like UFC right now.
Oh, post knockout. It's like that's the worst thing that can happen is a knockout.
Yeah, but it's like I bet you, like from the fighter's perspective, it's crazy. Like hearing all the the customers. I was gonna say,
oh, customers. I guess they're buying
like
a
all
lot
the people like chanting their name, like knock them out, like that. In that sense, like imagine in like a gladiator ring, like people would love to see people kill each other.
Well, that's why people would be like they're crazy about it. I would like to experience it, being in the ring and hearing my name get chanted.
But what if you die?
Was I die? Dude, I still want to try it. Like it'll be crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, but that was like an interesting thought that had popped into my head. Like another aspect that I feel has changed for my cousin is being like more social.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cause
yeah, it's been crazy. It's been my wingman. I don't even know. Yeah, I guess he's pushed me to do things, which I mean I don't care. I mean I was willing to do it. It's just I just did like really didn't care. So I was like, I could do it, but I don't know. I don't want to. And he was just like, just do it. I did it, and crazy.
and it's led to some pretty good experiences.
You're so funny, dude. You're so funny. Nah, I mean it's crazy. It's I don't know. It's opened a different like perspective in my life. Cause I wasn't like I guess real talkative. Like in school, they have like a lot of friends. Like I just knew who I knew, and that's it. Like I didn't really care to go and try making a new friend. Cause I was like, I have what I have. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna put effort into trying to make new ones. So. And I just kept talking to the ones I did, and if somebody stopped talking to me, I just stopped talking to them. And that's it. But I mean, if they still want to talk, I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? It's like, I know you guys already, but I don't know, that's how I see it, dude. Like if I had to talk to somebody in like a couple years, I'll probably be like, oh hey bro, like, what's up? Like,
Yeah, but you know.
yeah, I know. And I still like hey, whatever, and act like not act, but like give off the feeling like I care, like because like I do, like oh like what's up, what's going on? You get me? Because like now they're reaching out to see, like talk to me, you get me? So I'm like okay, like, what's going on? You get? I don't know, dude. That's how I see it.
And you just went in a loop for like 10.
Really? I knew it, bro. I fucking felt it. I was just like, oh, I was like, damn, whatever, bro, whatever.
That's funny as Nah, but also recently, well, he just got a new job.
Yeah.
So that was like another crazy experience that I feel like him going through now that he's out on his own. Like, tell him like how it happened, or like tell him what
it's because, okay, so I was working at Dairy Queen, and one of my sisters was managers, and they were leaving, like they were quitting, I think, or putting their 2 weeks or whatever, because they're gonna get a different job, both of them, and they're like, hey, do you want a job now that like we're leaving? Like you could like you're already, I think I was what, 17, right? Yeah, I think I was 17.
something like that.
Yeah, I was 17, and I was like, yeah, like I'm like, I mean, I could have got a job for a whole year already because you'd be like 16, but I was like, yeah, I mean, like, I guess I can, why not? So I did. Worked for, while I was working there at Dairy Queen, and then like my sisters knew the other managers, so they're like, yeah, like you kind of have the job already because like they needed people, and I was already applying.
You know how it is when you first get a job. Like.
So like, and I was very cool with some of the managers because when I would talk to my sister, like the other managers would be there, and like I was like, I already knew pretty much like the people there.
Yeah, like you just got like you didn't go through a proper interview.
Yeah,
like, you just hired them.
Cause like they needed people, and I was just like, yeah, like I'll work, like I don't know. So yeah, and like that's how it was, and I just started working there, and then I was working, I quit working, and I quit because of school, and then I was working there again recently. I think for about like 2 months. 2 months, I think I started working again, and yeah, it sucked, but I mean I was getting paid. But now that I moved like out, I guess, and well, like how I said like he pushes me to do stuff. We were by where was it? Best Buy? By that little plaza over there.
Yeah, cause we had just went to we had just went to eat, and I was like,
we had Canes, and we went to Cons to go look at TVs. And then
So like I was gonna get to there, we had just went to eat, and we were going because I'm looking for a new TV. So like, hey, let's go to like Cons, like a place that sells TVs and appliances. Let's go look at Best Buy. Like let's go look. I want to see what the prices are. See like more or less, like what I'm gonna need so I can get a TV. And when we were there, like at Best Buy, we were leaving Best Buy, which is right behind home.
Right? No, it's right in front of. There's this, yeah, whatever. It's next to it, next to Wallbangers, and outside they had a big sign that said, "Now hiring all positions." And my cousin was like, "Hey, look, bro, apply right here." And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, I could."
So I just whoa, I fucking swerved to the parking lot, like, boom, alright.
Pulled up to the front and just go apply. I'm like, all right. Got down, got myself like my phone. Okay, my wallet just in case, yeah, whatever. I walk in, they're just like, table for one. I'm like, nah, I heard you guys are hiring. They're like, oh yeah. They gave me the application, whatever. They gave me a pen, here, sign it out, whatever, fill it out. Well, just an interview process, and it was cool. Like, she was like, how'd you hear about us applying? I was like, oh, well, I saw the sign outside.
Literally, the sign's like a big ass yellow sign that says no hiring. Like you can't miss it, even if you're fucking driving in the street. Like you're gonna see it.
It's a big ass poster. And I was like, oh, I saw like we were just around here and we saw the poster. She's like, oh, okay, whatever. And she was saying about like the pay. Oh yeah, the pay. She was saying about the pay that their base pay there is 10, but since I have the years of experience as a cook, I can probably get a little bit more. And I was like, oh, bet. Like, I'll probably get like 1050 or 11, something, right? Something more than 950, right? Like, I've been proud with that, like, damn. So, that's that. And then, yeah, you pay, and you pay.
Which is pretty cool. Like, you know, when you were a kid or like a teen, right, getting your first few jobs, like when you started moving up in pay was fucking exciting because you're like, well, yeah, more money. Like even if it's 50 cents or like whatever.
No, dude, my first raise was $1. A full-on $1.
That's a dope ass raise.
Hell yeah, dude! I didn't even know. Dude, I was working, right? Boom. I think I was like cutting bananas or something, right? For like a blizzard. And then, because I was working sales before. I was working sales for like almost a year, and then a year in the kitchen. And what's it called? So I was there, cutting bananas. She comes up, she's like, "Hey, I gave you a raise of $1, so now either this paycheck's gonna be with the plus $1, or it might be next paycheck." I was like, "Oh, okay." She was like, "Yeah, that's about it."
That's badass.
I was like, "Damn, alright, I'm not getting paid $8.50." I was kind of hyped because people were still getting paid $7.50. I was like, "Dude, hell yeah, bro, $8.50, nigga!" Like, come on, dude. Straight up, nigga, I was so hyped, bro.
Yeah, you see, like you're so excited for like $8.50 when like nowadays that ain't even shit. Like.
Dude,
but like as you're a kid, you don't got no bills, so
yeah.
To you, that's like fuck yeah, hella.
Dude, exactly. My first paycheck. I'm not even kidding. I spent. I think it was $393 of my first paycheck. I spent all of that on DoorDash. I'm not even joking, bro. I'm not
like
joking.
your priorities as a teen, like getting.
Nigga, I was getting food, nigga. That's what I was getting. I was like, I don't make a sandwich. I don't want to make food. Boom! I got Kings, nigga. Boom, some Bad Express, bro. I remember playing like it was all during like online school. I had the laptop right here, and I had the TV behind it playing Modern Warfare, and I had like on the side I had like some games, bro. Yeah, it was a badass experience. Straight up.
Yeah, it was funny. Shit, I wish all I had to stress about was fucking DoorDash. You get older, you get bills and shit.
Dude.
It fucking sucks. But I mean, fuck, it's life.
I regret doing it, bro. Straight up.
What, spending so much money on DoorDash?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, at that point I was like an addiction.
It was, bro. Like, dude, just give me food, give me food, give me food, give me food. And I was like, damn, nigga. Like, after I spent all that money, I was like, why did I do that, bro? Like, damn, that was
the regret.
Yeah, I was
the regret portion.
I was like, bro, like, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, because DoorDash is expensive.
Hell yeah, bro.
Like, it can be like cheap and then like $20 just to deliver to your house.
Dude, hell yeah. I remember I would get me and my sister food because I was like, we both had school or whatever, and I would just be there watching her as well. And like, I'd be going break and I'll tell her like behind the camera, I'm like, you hungry? She's like, I'm like, okay, well, what do you want? She's like, I don't know, dude, like, I don't know, Pan Express. I'd be like, okay, and I just tell her like, what I get? She's like, white rice. Like, right. Yeah, straight up, she was just mouthing the words. I was like, all right, and I would order it, and boom, she would go on lunch, and I would be eating, and I'd probably go back by then, and it was that. Like,
so, speaking of that, right? Like he mentioned something like I had to stay stuck in my head, like going to school during the pandemic. That shit must have been crazy, like.
Yeah.
Because no more like interaction with people. Like, I feel that's why kids nowadays are like less social. Because straight up they went through a whole like pandemic, not even going to school. Like that impacts you a lot, I would say.
I'm trying to think of how I guess I was socially middle school, and like my freshman year, because like mid sophomore year that's when the pandemic hit. So like halfway through the school year, boom, we went home. We were like, yeah, two weeks off, and me and my friends were all hyped. Like, bro, let's play. We're gonna be playing Destiny, doing some boss raids. Dude, there had to be like, I don't think it was 6 of us, maybe 6, or I don't know, maybe more, doing some boss raids, bro, and it was badass. And then that was the rest of the school year. And then was like around summertime, it was kind of like Or I guess not. I guess like when school started again, it was kind of boring because we're just like damn, like we've been playing like almost every night, staying hella late.
Yeah, cause at a certain point, it's gonna get boring.
Yeah. So like we were like damn, like I don't know. We kind of just like got on, and be like, hey, wanna play anything? Nah. All right. No, we'll just sit there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was cool because we were just still there, like I guess hanging out. But I don't know. I guess it was. That's like
You know, that's crazy though. Like going to like being like living that time period, cause like obviously all of this is gonna be history. Like
Oh, like
20, 30, 40
like
years
having
from
the experience
now.
of it.
Yeah, like 30, 40 years from now, I'm gonna like remember when the pandemic hit, like 2019. What was it, 2020?
Yes.
No, it was 19. No,
It was 20.
no, COVID-19, and then they had the year 19.
I think you're stupid.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. But getting back to it, it's gonna like it's history. Like at the end of the day, it's history. So like he's gonna be able to tell his kids like, yeah, like I lived.
I don't even know if I want something about that. Like, like guys, you guys know when I was in school, like I could have died.
No, because they're gonna read about it. Like in
Well,
the
yeah.
book,
I mean,
like,
if they ask me about it, then I'll tell them. But
like
I'm not gonna.
and kids are gonna read this in their history books. Like, damn, we had a whole ass pandemic that shut down the world for like 2 to 3 years. Like, still to this day, there's still stuff that hasn't changed back to what it was before the pandemic. Like,
Oh yeah.
Walmart's 24/7. They closed at 11 now. They kept it like that. Like, there's different stuff, like different scenarios. But we're living a whole ass history. Like,
I get you. I guess I never seen it like that. I just thought of it like, damn, like it sucks. It's here. I guess. Like I don't know. That's how I see it. I see kind of things like as a game, but not so much because like I know it's real life. It's like I know like there's like consequences and stuff, but I just like damn like we have like a whole ass like what would we call like well disease, right?
yeah, there's
A whole ass disease. I'm like okay.
a virus.
There you go, virus. Infection. Nah, it's a virus. That's what it is. It's just like I don't know. I just thought of it like that. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I guess we'll have to like do the whole year. And then online school, I was kind of hyped. I was like, wow, we don't get to go to school either. So I mean, yeah, I guess I didn't talk to any new people because it would have been weird. Because you're literally in a Discord. No, not Discord. It's Google Meet. The Google Meets with like a bunch of other kids you can't even see because some of their cameras are off. My camera was off. I didn't care because I mean like if I had to turn it on, I'll turn it on. Have like a little lamp on that way, kind of look like better, not just in the dark like a weirdo. So it was just weird. And like if you had to talk, it was quiet because your little bonito would just glow up and you'll see yourself and you're just like fuck, bro. it would suck, but
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Not weird, but like growing up, like I did all my 4 years. Well, 3 years in high school, like in person. But I'm a real social person. Like I feel like I can talk to people. Like I know how to talk to people. That's whether it's like kids my age, people that are older than me, guy, girl. Like it don't fucking matter. I'm real social. Versus him, he's not like really, or he's getting there slowly because I'm kind of forcing him.
It's I don't know. It's pushed me outside my comfort zone, I guess. Cause like I like how I am, I guess. Like I don't want to change myself. You get me? So me, I liked being indoors, just staying inside, being in my room, playing my game, watching TV, movies or something, just by myself. But like that's how I kind of like, I guess grew up in during the whole pandemic.
But also because like you didn't really have cousins or family that you would see like a lot.
No, we know.
It
It
was
was
always
only
just
you
him.
guys, and then what's it called? Ruben and the kids,
Like
and
the
yeah.
kids. But like even then, like that's still like very little, like
Yeah, but
in comparison. To
yeah, so I guess yeah. It was
With
kind of
me,
a small
like,
family.
my family is huge. Like I talk to a lot of people. Like my mom's side. Well, no, my mom's side's only this nigga.
Yeah.
That's it. My dad's side, you know how dad sides are. Like they're like one branch right here, and then this branch branches out to over here, and it's still going. Like there's a hella people. So I had a lot of cousins that I would see every weekend. That I would go to my grandma's house. We would play football growing up. Versus him, he didn't have that lifestyle. He never had those cousins to hang out with. It was always just me. But I would always sleep over at their house.
Oh yeah, Nick was there like almost 24/7.
Yeah.
It was straight up crazy. It was like, that's crazy.
I was
It's
always
crazy.
I was always there, no cap. Like that was my second home. It's still like even to this day, it's kind of like my second home because like I was there so often, so much. And then as you get older, like you start hanging out less and less. Like
Yeah, because you had went to the pipelines and we kind of stopped talking and hanging out because you would just pull up to the crib and like, hey, let's throw some passes. Be like, all right, so we just boom, throwing some passes, just being there. And yeah, and then boom, you left and
yeah, because when I graduated high school, I left to the pipelines. Like after summer finished, I enjoyed my summer here. Boom, 18 years old, went to the pipelines like by myself with a little bit of family that I wasn't even really close with. And so when I moved away, he was alone. And then when I would come back for like visit or whatever, I would just pull up to his house. Like at that point, I was already like I had to mature right super fast. So at that point, like I felt like I was like so old. Like
yeah, I would say that's how it felt. Like I like at that point I felt the age difference that like it's between us.
yeah,
Before we would just grow up together. Like we're like I guess we're kind of the same age because like you know we're just like bonding. You get me? And oh yeah, you come back, boom, you had like your chain, you're like what's up, what's up? Like look at my car, look at everything, like just like flexing. I'm like damn, like that's badass, bro. Like oh, like here I am.
but it wasn't really flexing though.
No, I know you're like, but it's still like that's how
I
I
was
felt.
just
Like
excited.
damn, like,
Like,
yeah,
I was proud.
like that, I'll be proud too.
Like yeah.
So that's why I was just like, damn, dude, like that straight up, that's badass. Like I was proud too. Like damn, like this nigga's making money right now.
Yeah.
And well, at the time, like I was still like, what, 15 maybe?
Well, we're like what 5 years apart, right?
Well, yeah, 15 is when you're 20.
So I was like 17. Oh, I was 18. You were still only like 13.
Oh yeah, that's when it first started.
Yeah, so that's why like he was super
13,
young. Like still super young. He's like a little kid, like a little baby.
Whatever.
But that like just that alone, like that's when you could see our age difference for sure. Like that's kind of when I had to mature and everything. But
Yeah, cause you did that, and then I don't know how to explain it. You
like we kind of just went our separate ways. Like we stopped talking. Like
yeah. Cause before he would always stay at the house. That's the only person I would talk to. Like I didn't really have any friends. Boom, like I would just always talk to him. And then well, he started like doing his stuff, and plus I had to like make little friends, make friends here and there.
but even then, like nobody really knows this, but remember that one time like we had an argument. Like we were. Well, I would say I was because he didn't give a.
What?
I was kind of mad at you for like a few months because I was like, nah, this nigga switched up on me. Like, nigga, don't hit me up no more. You don't remember that argument? That fight we had? Like, a little, not even fight.
Yeah, you know what? I think I do.
Because, like, I would always come and I would always hit him up and he would always dodge me. Like, when that was after, like, yeah, I had already came back from the pipelines, I would always be like, I would always hit him up, like, hey, let's hang out, and he would blow me off or, like, wouldn't respond. I was like,
Oh, you know what? Straight up, nigga, no one knows this either. It's because the time, and that's when you went to San Antonio with Alex. And you guys were out there on your own, and then your car got impounded. I was like, nigga, this nigga's car got impounded? Like, what the fuck? Because I don't even know why. Well, you didn't pay it or what?
oh, yeah, nigga, that's why they impound your
Well,
car.
exactly. I was like, damn, this nigga, like, what the fuck?
That's another story.
And
which
then,
we'll get into later on.
and then I saw you like posting shoes. I'm like, this nigga's buying shoes, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, pay off your car, bro. What the fuck? So all that, that's why I was getting kind of pissed off. I was like, bro, like, what the fuck? And then Alex was over there, like, dude, like, Alex was over there living with him. Like, that was the right. Like, was your car? Like, Alex didn't have her car over there. So, like, that was that. And then I was like, damn, nigga, like, this nigga's really just, like, fucked off on, like, San Antonio like that, bro.
But
Oh, I mean, that's how I saw it, bro.
but he never told me nothing. Like he never.
No,
like,
yeah, I
hey,
didn't explain
like,
it because I was just like,
he would just blew me off, and I was like, okay, like, fuck this nigga. Like straight up, I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, that's my nigga, and he's switching up on me. Like, nigga not hitting me up no more. Like, it was crazy. But now, like, ever since I've been living here for the past year, we got our contact back, like the way we used to. And then, pues, it helps obviously that he's living here now, like,
yeah,
cause I see the nigga every day.
straight up.
So, that's like a difference. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool to have it's finally cool to have a roommate that you actually fuck with, like.
Dude, and you know what? I feel like I don't know. It's crazy because most of the time that you had left, the only time we would play. Well, I mean, you would just sell your PS4, get one for like a weekend, and then pawn it off again and get it. So we'd only play very regularly, so that means we barely talk. Because I mean, like, I don't know. To me, texting is kind of weird.
That's when I was working a lot.
Well, that's why.
So
we were just working a lot. So yeah, so I was just like, damn, like I can't really talk to my nigga. That's when I would play with my other friends, with the friends I made from like school and everything, and we'd play online, play games and everything, and then. Every once in a while, you hit me up like, "Hey, bro, let's play this game." I'm like, damn, like I'm already playing this game. Like I don't want to do like, fuck off,
he was
bro.
always playing with those niggas. Like, man,
yeah,
fuck
I was
those
always,
niggas.
that's all I would do, would just play games, and I
Yeah.
still do. Well, not really. I've stopped playing games recently
He
because
would always blow me off like that. That's why I'm saying like,
Nigga,
I would hit him up all the time. Like, hey, let's play. He's like, oh, now I'm playing with my friends. I'm like, oh.
that's not like.
And it was all the time. Like,
It's hard to explain. It's because I was already on PC. You still had the the PS4, PS5. No, the PS4, right?
yeah, this was way back when we had arguments.
Yeah, okay, it was a PS4. So, I mean, we
I
didn't really
probably
have...
have the messages still also.
Maybe,
I have it on my phone. We're recording. Never mind.
Well, fuck it. And, what? Damn, nigga, what the hell? So, yeah, I was with those guys, and he would just text me, I guess, at the wrong time.
Always. Like, it was always at the wrong time.
No, it was like it would always be like teamed up. I'd be like
Niggas
the
just
6 man they
didn't wanna play
needed
with
or
me.
something, the 6 man, 4th man, whatever, and I would just be like, alright, bet. And then if I leave, like, damn, because on Valorant, you have to have 5 people to play rank. You can't have 4, because then you could like throw the game because there's only one other guy, so you can only have 3 or the full 5. And when I would get on, I'd be like, boom, I'll be the 5th, or like, oh look, look, Javi joined. Now both you guys can join.
Yeah, like,
and we'll be able to play rank still.
Yeah.
So like I was like, damn, like I just can't back out now.
Yeah.
Now, but slowly I started playing with him more because plus I would get home kind of late, or I would be working, or I don't know. How would we start playing again?
We didn't. We haven't really played.
Well, yeah, because I don't know.
We still haven't really played. Not well since he moved in. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've kind of played less since I moved in, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel that too. And that's what I told him. Like, as you're growing up, like that stuff just I don't know, like fades. Like,
I mean, I still like
not fades, but like you just have
kinda
other priorities.
Lose interest in it, I guess. Yeah, other priorities. But yeah, I mean, all my friends are still playing. I mean, I can still join and play games, and it's just I don't know. I just don't. Like, and then I mean, recently I've been working, and they have school, so they're busy in the morning. I'm busy at night. So when I go in, they're playing games, and when I come out, they're already going to bed.
Yeah.
So nobody's on. I'm like, damn, like.
Kind of shit is. That's crazy. But, all right, let's switch topics for a second. I want to talk about your celebrity crush. Like growing up, like who, as you were growing up, who was that one? Like, okay, I'm sure you have like your initial celebrity crush, and then as you're growing up and you see these other girls, you're like, okay, no, she's my new celebrity crush. But who's your very first one? I know who my very first one is.
Who?
The guy I see first.
I know, but like you already know yours. I have to think about mine.
Okay. Mine, when I initially was growing up, I was Megan Fox. I was upset with her, obsessed with her. No cap. She's still fine. I know everybody says her dumb or whatever, but man, fucking haters. Oh man, I heard because she's fine as hell. Whatever. Yeah, but that was my celebrity crush growing up. Now, I mean, I have so many, but like,
I don't know. It's because I never.
Or it doesn't have to be a girl if you like guys.
No, but I never. I don't know. I mean, I guess I would say growing up, I guess I watched like older movies. I mean, that's what my parents would watch. So they still like that and they're showing us. So I would watch them too. So I guess like older movies, but I guess I really didn't look like, I really didn't have a celebrity crush, I guess.
What?
Nigga, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Like,
Okay.
I didn't really.
What about now? Like, who do you think, who would be your celebrity crush now?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Dude, like, I don't know. I don't give thoughts into celebrities. Like, yeah, like, they're cool, right? Like, Ryan Reynolds is badass.
talks about girls and nigga goes to Ryan Reynolds.
Like that's what I just said. Celebrities are badass. That's what I was saying. So I just continued with it, you know. But yeah, I guess.
But
yeah.
they're female. They're fine.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I do have one.
Who?
I don't know. I forgot her name. Dude, straight up. Oh my god. But it's Adam Sandler's wife in one of the Grown Ups movies.
I already knew he was gonna say that.
She's
Salma Hayek.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's her name.
The one that comes out in Grown Ups and she wears black.
I just said Grown Ups. Yes, the black whatever. Yes, bro.
Salma Hayek. She's fine. Especially at her age.
Prime time.
Yeah. Nigga said prime time. That's funny because for real though. Nigga. For real, dude, that's prime age for everything. Cause yeah, she's bad. One of my celebrity crushes right now that I think she's so fine. I'll give you top 3.
Who?
Ana de Armas, she's fucking sexy. Like the one that comes out in Blade Runner.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
The chick, the one that's like a what is she? Like a
just Google her, bro. Oh, what's her name?
Ana de Armas. I can't Google her. Yeah, Google her.
Yeah, yeah.
She comes out in Blade Runner as like a hologram. The hologram.
The hologram. The hologram. What? Or what's her name?
Ana
Ana
de.
Oh, de Armas.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay. I've seen some memes of this picture.
She's fucking sexy. Like, yeah, I would love to meet her. Like, she's fucking fine. Her, and then Gal Gadot. Oh, she's so awesome.
Galga?
No, Gal.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right here.
Yeah, the girl that plays Wonder Woman.
Oh.
She's fine as hell too, bro.
I don't know. I have to disagree with you.
What?
Like, yeah, she's pretty, right? She has a pretty face, but I don't know. Skinny wrists.
Oh my god. Nigga.
Nigga, I don't know. Like,
I don't know. Okay.
I guess I'm picky.
I'm picky too. What the fuck? But like, no, I'm just like.
No, I'm like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah.
I'm not into skinny girls. Let me just say that, right? But. Nigga, give me a look. I'm not into skinny girls. But, like, she's so gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah. I
like, she's gorgeous. So, just that alone, like. My first thing that I look at is a face, like a pretty face, like.
Yeah, I admit she's pretty, but I don't know. I just don't think that
she's fine, like she's gorgeous, like.
I'll admit it. It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
Yeah, that's 2, and then number 3, I would have to probably say. Fuck. Olivia Munn.
Oh.
Olivia. No, I lied to you. Okay, yeah, she's also.
Pick one, nigga. Pick one.
Yeah, let's search her up. Let's see what you think.
Olivia
Munn, M-U-N-N.
M-U-N-N. Her M-U-M-M.
Wait, what?
Olivia
Munn. Have you seen this? Ad.
Okay.
Call me ad. Let me see. Yeah, she's gorgeous too. Okay. So let's talk about it, right? Let's get into some guy talk. So, if your family,
what the fuck? You said.
I'm fixing myself.
I know, but when I just looked up, I didn't see you get closer. I'm like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Let's get some guy talk. And nigga just gets closer. That's why.
If your family, and you don't want to hear this, click off the video.
What the? This nigga just farted, bro. You're nasty, bro. On camera and everything.
It's alright, I'm gonna clip it out. Now, but so let's get into some guy talk. If your family click off the video, you might not want to hear this. But are you ass or are you a titties guy? Straight up. Like both are nice, but you have to pick one. You can't like be like, oh, both.
I would say it's because like having that like I guess like big ass. It would be nice to have like some small titties. You get me? Like I like that. I like that. You get me? Like I don't know how to explain it. I like that.
Okay.
Now big titties and small no ass. That's kind of weird.
Oh.
So like,
why?
but
like, what's your reasoning behind it? Like, why is it weird? Why is one weird and not the other one?
Okay, it's cause I don't know. It's I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, I do. I don't know how to explain it. It's just weird to me. Like that's not what I would prefer. You get me? Like yeah, like damn, she has some.
Well,
nice
that's the
titties,
whole.
right?
That's the whole question. Like, what are you? Like,
Oh, I guess like
titties
an
or an
ass.
ass guy?
Ass. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Huh? I thought it said or. Oh, or, nigga, what the fuck? Damn, bro. You're so funny. Oh, I'm calling this bitch.
She just heard our whole conversation. I love it. That's fucking funny. Who was it?
Sabrina. Yeah, bro, I don't even know, man.
Oh, no. I love it.
That just, oh, dude, wow. All right.
Oh shit. Okay. Woo, I'm over here.
Oh, I feel red, bro.
Dude, that's fucking funny as hell. I'm crying. Okay.
Wait, who would have thought, dude? Oh, dude, that's weird, man.
That's fucking funny, bro. What she heard? She was listening.
I don't know. All I saw like myself. I was like, oh shit. Dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I love it. No mames. Ni modo.
Yeah, anymore, bro.
Mira, pídale.
Dude, I don't know, man. That's what happened. Yeah.
Okay. So, what were you saying?
I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah, big titties are kind of weird.
Oh yeah.
They remind me of the letter P.
Love it.
You. Hey, what are you gonna get?
Bruce. We want.
A green tea.
Wow. There's none.
No. Is there one like in the middle? Like there was one there the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it the other day. I was like, why is it down there? I'm like, man, whatever.
I put it down there.
What's the minute right now?
Can you catch?
Maybe not.
Oh, I
I said maybe not.
I expected you to catch it.
Dude, it landed up right.
Go.
Bottle flip.
Nigga said, nigga turned into a valley girl. Well, sorry. Oh my god. I know this fucked up. So, okay, which one is it?
I don't know, but I like titties.
Okay, so you're a titty guy.
No, but I like ass too.
What is it?
Dude, I like both, man.
I know we can't. Yeah, like
I can't choose.
You have to.
No, like
You know you have to.
I'm admitting defeat right now.
No, you have to. Just choose one.
I guess ass.
Alright, so after about
Like 15 minutes?
15 minutes of deliberation, niggas chose ass. Which is pretty good.
Ding,
So-
ding, ding, ding. Has ass all written out on the poster. Fireworks, the confetti guns.
It's double L. Alright, for my answer, I feel like as I've gotten older, it's changed. And I've heard this from a lot of people too. Initially, growing up, right, I was a titty guy. I love titties.
Dude.
I love titties either way, right?
Boobies.
But, like, as you're growing up, like, you want to see titties. I don't know, like, I guess because that's the first thing you see because they're front facing, right? You're always seeing them, like, they're always in your view, so that's what you're most, like, attracted to when you're growing up. But as I got older, I started doing my thing. I prefer an ass now because it is true. It's kind of weird, like what he said, like for that you have no ass and then like big titties is weird. Like yeah, like I get what you're saying. And versus if you have like a fat ass and no titties, kind of it's like doesn't look as bad as having big titties and no ass.
Yeah, I mean I still love titties either way, any
Yeah.
sizes.
Oh,
Well, yeah, but yeah, what's it called?
I can't speak for that
I
one.
I would say I prefer ass. Oh, a nice pair of titties would be nice though. You know what a nice pair is.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's hard for every man to choose one, but like
Some would just be nice, bro. Like
yeah, because they're just nice and so obviously one of them is shit. That's just guy talk. That's just real talk.
you think so?
Here's a topic that I also thought about a few nights ago, honestly. And it's, I hate how much like Instagram girls that follow you, right? You're not following them. They follow you. You follow them back, and then they unfriend you.
Well, yeah, they're just getting for followers.
Well, that's stupid. Like, what? I'm just like, bitch, you ain't gonna make it to 100,000 subscribers like that. Like, I'm petty with it. Like, I'll go in there, I'll accept it, and I'll follow back. And then when it says like they allowed you to follow, they automatically right away take you off. So I go in and I check and I'm like, okay, let me see if I'm still following. Like if they're still following me.
Mm-hmm.
Go in and check. No, I was like, that's fucking stupid. Like,
I don't know. I see it differently, bro. I'm just like, damn, like, fuck it. I mean, if I see it, and I'm with my followers, I'm like, why am I following this shit? Like, I don't even know who the fuck this nigga is. So I'm just like, are they following me? No, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm gonna follow him. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't know. It just trips me out. I don't understand the whole purpose of that. Like just for some followers.
I need more attention.
Well, obviously I know that's for the attention, but still stupid. We're gonna talk about when this nigga moved in with me. I wanted him to meet some more girls. I made him create a Tinder profile.
Bro, I haven't even been on Tinder like ever.
It's only been like 3 days and shit. At first he was hella addicted to it. Cause he thought he was gonna meet hella bitches.
And then it hit me like 2 days later, dude, like, why did I even think that?
It was fucking funny.
My face reality, I was like, yo.
I faced reality. Like, this nigga was so dumb. Like, it was so funny. Like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna wait for like some likes to come in. And I'm helping him set up his profile. And I'm helping him set up his profile. And I tell him, okay, put a few pictures of yourself that you like. Nigga has no photos of himself, like whatsoever. Like all old ass photos from middle school and high school still. Like,
I'm sorry, bro. I don't like taking photos.
So like we're having trouble finding him some photos to put on his profile. And so I tell him, get your ass in the fucking restroom and go take us a fucking picture or something like to get his profile out there, like so girls can swipe on him. Because obviously, you know, you gotta have pictures of yourself on there just to get girls' attention.
Bro.
That way they're able to swipe on you. Obviously, he didn't have any photos, so then I remember like I leave it at that or whatever, and like I know he's there swiping the whole night. You are nigga. He was swiping the whole night.
No.
And and then fucking I remember I tell him like a few days later, like, hey, did you end up like updating your profile with some more pictures? He's like, yeah, I put one with my mom, and I was like, what the fuck?
I don't know.
That
I mean,
was
I'm just like, I don't know what the fuck.
That was the craziest shit I ever heard.
Okay. I don't know. That's just that's what I thought. Like, look, bro. Like I graduated. My mom's here with me.
Like niggas trying to pull bitches, and nigga has a picture of his mom on there.
Alright, bro.
It's just weird. It's just fucking weird.
Fuck you.
Anyway, I thought that was pretty funny. You remember your dad in the army?
Huh?
You remember your...
Whatever, bro. Whatever.
Do you remember your dad in the army?
You see, I don't remember if he was in the army when I was born. Like, I think he was already back.
Yeah, obviously because you were a baby, you were not remember.
No, like, I mean, like, if he was still serving when I was born, like, maybe because he lived on base with my mom. So he was stationed there with my mom. So I don't remember.
My mom?
I don't know.
So then you don't remember your dad. Hey. It's fucking funny, dude. I was just looking for an answer to explain the whole ass story. Just for him to come out with the no.
People go to college to major in something, right? Okay, I don't want to sound stupid and mispronounce everything, you get me?
Oh my god. Nigga doesn't even know how to fucking spell, and how are you gonna do it without me?
What? Nigga, shit, whatever.
How are you gonna pull pictures without me and I'm telling you how to spell properly?
Like, I can't spell. It's just hard, bro. I forget. Too many words.
That's fucking funny.
I can't think of anything.
Just think of, like, have you ever thought of, like, what's the craziest thing that you can remember as a kid? Like, something that happened in your life. Crazy as fuck.
I don't know.
Or scary, or, like, something scary, or, like, something that's fucking... Like, just something that you never forgot as, like growing up when you were a little baby, or, like a little kid.
I'm thinking.
Because I think about shit like that all the time. There's hella things that scared me when I was a little kid.
Like what?
I hated the dark. But I feel like a lot of people hate the dark too.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay.
But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like just a crazy story, like someone got ran over, or like something like crazy ass story.
I don't know, dude. Dude, I don't remember a lot of things, bro. I'm sorry, like I don't like. I don't know. Nigga, I don't know anything, bro.
It's crazy, dude. Like, I'm trying to think of a crazy story, like that I've gone through, or I've seen, or I've experienced. But I guess one thing that, well, here's a story, not scary or anything, but it's just kind of mysterious. When I was a little kid, we lived at this house. It was like our first house, my parents' first house, I want to say, like actual house or something that they were like paying on. And I had my room like kind of in the corner of the house. So across my room was my parents' room, or something like that. And I remember we had a party that night. It was like a Halloween party or something. Like it was around October. Like I just remember it was Halloween time or like Christmas time. Halloween or Christmas time. I can't remember. I want to say it was one of the two. I think it was Christmas. But I keep referring to Halloween and you'll see why. So, professional.
Yeah,
So
that's stupid.
Oh, no. So anyways, we have a party, they're outside, they're out partying like in the garage and shit like that. And I remember I look at the moon. I'm looking at the moon, right? It's cloudy. But then like it was clear. And in the middle of the moon, like I just saw something flying down, like, and it made like a wavy pattern like this, kind of like this. So like to me it looked like a witch. Like straight up, like a witch. Like I swear I saw a person riding a broom, like a witch, bro. Like what the fuck? I was tripping, mind you. I'm probably like 8 years old. I don't even know. I'm a little super small, and I'm just like, what the fuck was that? Like it scared me. It tripped me out to this day. Like I still see it so vividly in my head.
I can't think of anything, bro. I mean, that's dude. I can't. But that's crazy though. Like I don't think I have any like crazy experiences like that.
Scary experiences.
I don't think so.
Nothing at grandma's house. I feel my grandma's house like is haunted. But
I mean,
not
yeah.
like in a bad way though. Like
I mean, yeah, like sometimes when it's dark as hell and then like you have like the TV on and you see like it's dark everywhere. That's kind of scary. Cause like I feel like somebody's gonna be around like any corner. Cause
fucking,
I don't know.
like just watching you, right?
Yeah.
Because your eyes are so adjusted on the bright. So then when you finally get away from the bright lights and you see everything else around you, you're like,
I guess yeah, dude. I have this scary game on my PC called Phasmophobia.
oh dude, I hate scary stuff.
It's a funny game. I play with my friends sometimes.
Like I hate scary stuff. Just thinking about it right now is getting me scared.
For real.
Fuck it, it's scary, nigga. I hate scary stuff. I hate scary movies.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll probably be scared too, like straight up. But I mean, like, yeah. I mean, it's gonna happen. I gotta know.
I don't know.
It's crazy.
Like, I think my grandma's. I'm going back to my grandma's house is haunted, right? Like, I remember, like growing up, I would hear stories of like seeing ghosts at my grandma's house, like grandma and like my mom, you know, they would see ghosts or that they would smell a perfume.
Oh, you know, I think yeah. I know Shabba now.
So one time, it was so scary.
Dude, the railroad tracks were behind it.
Yeah,
dude.
Low key, my grandma's house is scary when you think about it.
Like in the middle of the night, you hear from the fucking train, bro. I would get scared, bro. I'm like, oh, then you hear the whistle, like, bro. Oh my god. I would wake up and I'd probably be scared.
Dude, the Loki sounds like a horror movie. A house with railroad tracks behind it. Yeah, my grandma's house is Loki haunted. And anyways, like, it's scary as fuck. And so growing up, I've heard like ghost stories from my mom and like my tias or tias. And I swear this one time I was super small. I was sleep in my grandma's room on the floor. When I was sleeping over, right? You've never heard the story.
Okay.
Well, the light to the hallway's on,
Uh-huh.
right? So you can see underneath the door. Oh, this is scaring me. Just talking about it.
And there was
dude, so literally like my grandma's asleep. It's fucking late at night, mind you. I'm a little kid, right? So I'm like on the floor sleeping with a blanket, like a little blanket, looking at the TV, watching TV still. And the light's just shining through, like it's coming to me, like it pretty much it almost hits me like from under the door, like it's like close by. I literally see a black shadow, like no footsteps, like slowly creeping towards the door. And you see the silhouette of it, like the figure, right? Like a person stands at the door. And mind you, I'm seeing this, I'm like tripping out, I'm fucking scared. I'm like, cause I don't hear nothing, and grandma's asleep and I'm fucking scared. I was like, fuck. I was like, dude, outside the fucking door, like, but no one's there. And then literally, you see it turn around, walk away. Oh my god, I couldn't even sleep that night. I was fucking shitting bricks. I was scared. Like, imagine, right? It's dark in the room, you're watching TV. You see the light, someone walks up to it. No footsteps though. Just standing there, and you see the silhouette and then walks away. Oh my god, fuck that. But I still sleep there. Like, I sleep there comfortable as hell though when I do sleep there. It's been a while, but I fall asleep like I feel real at home. Like I could just sleep there. Like comfortable. Oh, that was creepy.
I don't know. I could just sleep anywhere.
But like, you've never had no scary stories like at your grandma's house? Cause your grandma's house was also scary.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dude, like thinking about it growing up,
dude,
your grandma's house was scary.
It was,
Facts.
dude. That was facts. Like, I hated going there at night.
It's scary.
Straight up. I remember one time. Oh, dude, one time. I don't remember the story fully, but I remember, I think Roxanne was staying there. And this is when she had passed away. It was a little mobile home not that long ago. But it was a couple years ago, right? And Roxanne was there and she had heard somebody like outside, like in the grass and like talking and stuff. It was like the doors were locked, right? But just Roxanne was there by herself, I think with Kiana or something. And I was like, what's it called? Roxanne had called, I think, Ruben, but I think Ruben was working or something. I don't know where Ruben was, but he wasn't there. He had left for a bit, right? Whatever.
Okay.
So
they're at your grandma's house.
yeah. So what's it called? What's it called? Ruben had called my mom, asking if we can go check like what it is. So we go. My mom grabbed a handgun. She got one of the 9mm, bro. I was like, oh shit, like, it's getting real. Like somebody's there. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would somebody be there? I was tripping out.
Oh shit.
She was like, this one's right. I'm like, cause like I knew more than what she did like before it.
Yeah.
She's like, which one should I get? I'm like, I don't know, this one's loaded already, whatever. And I was like, yeah, here's the holster, whatever. She's like, okay, let's go. She put it in her purse. She went, let's go. I'm like, okay.
So we're in the middle of the night.
It was maybe like 12, I think.
Like yeah, being late.
Yeah. And what's the thing we were in the expedition? The brown one.
Okay.
One we're just pulling up, just the bright lights of the expedition.
Yeah.
Like the orange setting. You see like the trees, because there's a big tree like in the front, you know what I'm talking about? Like on the left side. And you have like all the trees, you have like, yeah, you see the trees in the shadows and you're like, damn, nigga, like, and they had the real tall grass.
Yeah.
Because they hadn't shaved. They hadn't cut the grass in a while. So, dude, I was like, damn. And in the back, they have those trees.
Yeah.
Those little, like, lemon trees and stuff.
Yeah. In the corner, right?
Yeah, in the right back corner, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. It was so creepy.
Oh, I love it.
And then the only thing they had built that ramp, right?
Yeah.
So, what's it called? So, it was just a ramp, like the railing, and just all the darkness back there. The little cuartito they had back there, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it was scary, bro.
But
So we actually either my mom had went to go check outside with the gun, or we both had a gun and we went to go check. I don't remember. I think she went outside with the gun.
hardcore as fuck.
Dude.
Yeah, that's scary. Like that is like you guys need to see this house. Like it's not there no more, right? But
No, the mobile home's there. Oh, but the other house?
Yeah.
Like
the house, bro. That's
the blue
what I'm
one?
saying.
Was it blue?
I don't remember.
The long ass hallway.
Yeah, dude.
And all they had was that big ass like lion blanket, bro.
That's why I'm saying that was scary.
That was scary as fuck, dude.
That's what I was talking about.
Okay. Well, yeah, I still got stories about that too,
dude. Because I was always there, mind you. I would always sleep at, like, early in the podcast we said, I would always sleep over. We would always go to his grandma's house. And I was always there. Like, she was like a third grandma. Yeah, like a third grandma to me. And like that house was just so fucking scary because the room that we would play in was at the end of at the very end, right
on the right side.
Yeah, so like, and the blind blanket that he's talking about, they had it hanged up.
It was like the thick ones, right? There's the thick Mexican blankets.
Yeah,
it was like that hanged up right in front of the hallway. Literally, it's like right here. This is like right here. is the like all thing right here is the hallway, and then all behind is like the kitchen over here, the dining room, and that's it. Like there's nothing else. That's just it. It's just a long ass hallway.
Nigga used his body to show how long.
Dude, like that's what everything was back there. Like that's how it was.
Yeah.
Like I remember it very vividly, bro.
Yeah, dude.
And then I remember one time, me and Alex were playing in there, bro, and I pushed her, and then we broke the wall. I pushed her, she backed up into the wall, dude, and she made a hole. Yeah, that was funny. But nah, dude, it was scary. And then sometimes they would the only light that would be on was the one that was in like the kitchen right in front of the hallway.
Yes.
So like you just had like the shadow of the whole like just getting darker of the hallway, bro. Yeah, it was creepy, nigga.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like that's what I mean, like, and you know, your grandma scared me.
For real? Why?
Your grandma, because remember she would say, let me show. You're gonna when I say this, you're gonna trip out. Your grandma would say, and so in their yard, on the side of on his grandma's house, there was I think it's a hole. Like,
oh, the fucking hole.
So wait. I told you, dude. So this hole was covered with a big ass block of cement, and his grandma would always say the devil lived under there. Dude, that shit scared the fuck out of me forever. Like,
dude, I remember one time me and my grandpa.
I took that shit serious because again, his grandma's house looked scary. So, like, oh my god,
dude, and in the
we
house
were
that was
kids.
the house that was on that property. People hadn't been in there fucking years, so it was like kind of like decaying already.
Yeah.
So it was that big ass hole in the back, like bro, like what the fuck, bro?
Dude,
it was trippy. And then around it was just a bunch of tall grass,
like some wrong turn type shit. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like that hole was so iconic. Like it scared the fuck out of me. Like your grandma, like
straight up.
like she would say
Hey, do you remember when we would run around my grandma's house with the BB guns shooting each other?
that. Yeah, we were crazy.
But do you remember? I remember having the stupid house right here. The other little cuartito had the big one that had on the side.
Yeah, the one in the back also had like bees, no?
I think so. And then I broke the glass house in there with the BB gun. I got all scared, bro. I think it was Thanksgiving.
Nigga was always getting spanked.
Nigga, I was always getting in trouble, bro.
Straight up. Now that I think about it, you were always getting spanked because you were always getting in trouble.
Dude, it's because I just never learned, and then I kept doing stupid shit, bro.
I never learned. That's so funny.
Because it's true, like
Because I know, because it's live. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's funny as fuck. I never learned.
Shit, nigga, I didn't.
Yeah, like growing up, we were all, like I said, we were always together. Like, so there's so many memories like that you start to think about when as you get older. Like I haven't thought about those memories in forever. Like I hadn't thought about that hole in forever. Like how did I remember?
I don't know, dude.
It's a crazy
mind.
It's crazy like how much your mind can store and have.
Dude, I remember behind my grandma's house, so there was like this like big open like yard. You know what I'm talking about? And there was horses there, bro. And you know that plant that was in the front, like that? I don't know what plant it was, but it had like those long ass leaves, right? On the left side.
Okay.
That was like in the tire or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well yeah, we'll break off like some leaves and we'll go to the back, and the horses would come, and we'll feed them those fucking leaves, bro.
That's cool.
That was cool, nigga. It was like it was me, Andre, and Alex. We all had claimed one.
Oh, horse.
Yeah. It was like there was a white one that had like black on it.
Yeah.
I think like a brown one. And I forgot the other one, dude.
Yeah.
We were feeding more, and goats.
Yeah. Yeah, their grandma's house was always lit. There was some like.
And then, and then like on this side of my grandma's house, those gangsters, bro.
I was gonna say, like that was one thing also that was like fucking funny. Like
those yeah.
You would always say like they were gangsters.
Dude, they got raided one time, bro. I remember. Or I think either who told me, dude? I don't know. I think my grandma told me or something. But yeah, the police came, boom, fucking battered the door. Like there's a mark on the door that you had, like you could see it. And like I'm like, damn, nigga. I always like got nervous.
Straight up,
you like, damn, nigga, like they live right there.
You wouldn't even be like, don't point your guns over there. The BB guns.
Nigga, I don't.
He was so scared. He would be so scared. Like, don't point
Fuck
your
yeah,
guns over there.
yeah.
Don't do nothing. They're gangsters. I was like, whatever, I guess. I guess I believed it too when I was a little kid.
Dude, I don't know. I mean, I still believe it. Fuck it.
But it's funny.
I guess. Fuck it. That's crazy though, to show up.
And no cap, we were always doing something stupid too, though. Like, even at grandma's house, remember? So, in the back of my grandma's house, she has this orange tree. You know where I'm going?
Yeah.
She has an orange tree. But for some reason, like, we never ate them. I think they were no good. Like, that tree was just producing, like...
Or you know what? I don't even know. I think they were too hard or...
or something. I think it was just... The tree just creates ugly batches of, like, oranges or something. I don't know. But anyways...
Some were good, though.
We would get these oranges, right? Because my grandma would tell us, like, oh, can you help me clean the yard? Like, pick up all the oranges. Dude, we would get these oranges. Huge sometimes, right? And my grandma had like, these tables in the backyard. The white ones. The white one that has 4 legs. Like, it was just plain the white one. Like, we would tip over. So, I would tip over one table. He would tip over one table. And we would start throwing these fucking oranges at each other. Like, hard as fuck. Like, boom. Like, man, we were always throwing, and then the apples, what the fuck? The oranges would get like all mushy and everything all fucked up on the yard, and my grandma hated that. We would always do that shit.
It was fun, bro. It was like, fuck you.
Yeah, like grenades, and then throw the fucking orange and shit. Like, you know, little kid shit, little kid.
Hey, you died. It's right next to you. Look right there.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. Funny as memories. Like being able to relive them. Think about them. Like, that's lit. We wrap up the podcast,
Whatever.
Alright, guys, so that's gonna end today's podcast video. You know, first introduction to the channel. My cousin, he'll probably be more on my videos. I'm gonna slap you. When the camera goes, I'm gonna slap you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slap the fuck out of him. Anyways, I hope y'all did enjoy. This was our first time just chilling, talking to you guys, going over some stories, like guy talk. Like, it was just a bunch of different topics. And that's kind of what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to be prepared, but it was just like in the moment. Like, I told him, like, I've been wanting to make this podcast and everything. So we just decided to do it. But I hope y'all did enjoy. This is just something in the background that you can put on to listen to or listen to our stories. Maybe we'll come out with like a part 2 and have more like topics to go over. Maybe you guys can send us some questions or like topics that you want us to discuss. You know, because we didn't even begin to break like my side of like growing up. So there's a lot that we can talk about in extra episodes. But that's gonna be it. We're gonna wrap it up right here, right now. Hope y'all did enjoy. Y'all make sure to leave a like, comment down below any ideas or topics. Like I said, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Retarded.
Pues I don't know, nigga.
Peace.
Bye. Bye, have a great time.